Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Landric Plays Dawn of Man. We are just on the cusp of getting to the Bronze Age, which is going to be quite exciting. We sort of discovered that copper tools and weapons aren't as much as we were hoping for, but hopefully the Bronze Age will be much better indeed. We've got a couple of, what are they called, megaliths over here. We've got one over here, and one that we've unearthed over here but haven't put on rollers yet. But actually let's do that now. It takes a couple of logs and a couple of leather, but we might as well get that started. And one over here as well, we'll do that too. And then we can, build some spiritual monuments. So we could make a dolmen sort of table here. I guess there's a little hill over here. Perhaps we put it here. Turn that into a sort of a big monument. Or maybe we put it... Is there a spot we could put it on this hill up here? That sounds kind of like it could be quite good. Yeah, something like that, where we could sort of, have a sort of nice monument. Everyone can look at it. Could we? I'm guessing we can't. Ooh, we can put it on top of this mountain. I don't know if we can drag that monolith up here. It'd take some doing, but boy, you can imagine the look on all the other tribes' faces when we pulled that off. Maybe we put it up here. I imagine that's probably a silly idea because they'll keep wanting to walk over to it or something like that to sort of worship or pray or conduct rituals or something like that. But perhaps we put it up here or something like that. That's probably a better place. Yeah, let's put it there. It'll take 3 megaliths, and it'll take a hell of a lot of work, I imagine, but it'll be exciting nonetheless. So let's bump the speed back up. In fact, I suppose, yeah, putting that together will probably push us over to the edge of the Bronze Age. We'll probably make it to the Bronze Age before we manage to put that together, but hey, it's something. Hey, look at that there, slowly heaving it over there. Good job. In fact, yeah, because we'll get another one for surviving winter. Oh, that's nice. So the more people, storm's coming. And I said last time I said the storm wasn't dangerous. It electrocuted our dog. So let's give the storm. I tell you what, we'll put up this dolmen as a token, a totem, a something in awe of the storm. This will be the storm dolmen, and that'll keep us safe, and more importantly, it'll keep the dog safe. That's the plan, and I feel like that's a good plan. What could go wrong? Let's see, 50 population. Is that including? I guess that's not including animals, right? That would be silly. Total housing. I've got plenty of housing. We could build some more houses just for the sake of it, but I don't think we really need to. Oh, there's one dolmen. We're gonna roll that one over as well. I wonder if we get the logs and the leather back once we've taken it off its transport. Ooh, trader's arrived. What are you offering, or what can we offer you? Or you're over here. Do we want to make another trade for another technology? I mean, obviously, of course I do, but I don't know if we have the excess resources this time. But we could do. No, I don't think we can afford it, as nice as it would be. Perhaps we get some linen outfits? Just a couple. It's like just over a couple, I guess. And a couple of logs just because. Because bones are cheap. Linen right now is something that we've got. And we've got 18 linen outfits, but we kind of need, well, we need about 50. You're not, nobody's crafting skin outfits, are they? No? Good. I don't think we need skins for anything, actually. So, where's our... Survive the winter, there we go. An extra knowledge, we're almost there. Skins. Yeah, we set it to be 15. I think we can probably drop it down to 5. I don't remember what... it'd be nice if we could see what skins... what we can turn skins into. If we do this... resources... clothing... Can I find a way to get to skins? Skin outfits. Dry skin. So slings, bows, skull poles, totems, tents, crafters and storage tents. So not a whole bunch of things. We might need some for skull poles and totems. But given that we're constructing, you know, storm doldrums and things like that, probably aren't going to need a huge amount of them. I still like the way the totem looks though. Look how cool that is. And it gives people, you know, something to pray to sort of next to the hearth. Yes, yes, we always need more light clothing. You keep saying that. Hey, look at our cows lying down there in the middle of the field. So we can milk those, we can slaughter those. We'll get some more migrants or refugees or whatever. We are going to want to put down some. We're definitely going to want to put down some defensive buildings at some point. I keep saying this and I keep not doing it. Perhaps we should put one here as well. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a wall. Oops. Ah, there we go. Let's see if we can build a gate. I'll build a gate here. Perhaps. Or perhaps here. It probably makes more sense to put it the other way. But then I guess we can sort of build a wall across this bit. Can we fit it across this gap here? That looks quite good. Sort of there. That looks about right. And then, what's this take? Presumably a bunch of logs. Only 2 logs, so not as many as I was expecting. And then, how do we join it up? Just like that, I guess. So just build a wall here like this. So do each one of these take? Yeah, each one of these takes a log, and that's a lot of logs. I probably should have moved the position of this, but we can do that later. And the thing is, I don't see why they can't just go around the river here. I mean, I suppose they probably will. But maybe it'll slow them down? Or maybe I do need to just put a wall all the way along the river and then we'll have like a bridge here or something like that. And that might be what we need to do. But this, I mean, we've got to start the wall somewhere. We might as well start it over here. Oh, the trader's arrived again. What are you offering us this time? More technologies. And again, I don't think we have... I mean, we could. Maybe. Do we need to, though? No. No, we don't. It's fine. Could trade for some linen and turn that into some outfits, which will be profitable. In fact, we can sell some of our warm outfits. Like that. Yeah, we'll do that. 7 warm outfits for, I suppose, 10 light outfits. There we go, lots of... Ooh, hello! We're almost at the Bronze Age. And I say almost only because I've not pressed this button yet. Excellent, so... Boom, let's hit the Bronze Age straight away. Then we can get masonry, which actually sounds pretty useful, as does sword making and composite archery, and brewing, and horse... Yeah, okay, that all sounds exceptionally good. So, pit furnaces, creation of bronze tools... Wonderful, so let's put down some mines. Metallurgy. So I guess we need a tin mine, don't we? Where's some tin? I know I've seen some somewhere. Come on, come on, come on. Is that? Yes, there's some. Yes, that's one. So we'll put... I was going to say we'll put down one somewhere and one somewhere else, but might as well just go with the one to start with. Ah, there's one over there as well. In fact, I guess... Is that one closer? Probably about equidistant, so who cares? We'll get to all of them eventually. Ah, there's another megalith over here. Speaking of, how's our Dolem going? Ah, only need one more. Which one is it? This one over here, I guess. And that's going to take some leather. So we'll probably buy some leather if it becomes available. So now that we've unlocked bronze, we can see... Aha! So it takes 2 copper ore, 1 tin ore, and 2 charcoal, and that will produce 2 bars of bronze, and then we can say, make me a bronze spear, So it's 3 hunting and 2 fighting, as opposed to the bone spears, 2 hunting and 2 fighting. And the bronze sickle is 3 harvesting and 1 fighting. You can fight with a sickle, I suppose so. 2 harvesting and 1. Yeah, so bronze is just superior in every way as far as I can tell. So let's get bronze everything. And eventually we'll get bronze swords as well. What are you doing? You are idle, so find something to do. So as soon as you get the tin, we will be. We'll turn the charcoal production back on as well, so that'll start using up our logs, but it'll mean we'll start producing all of these spears and things like that. Do we have a limit set on charcoal? I assume we do. Charcoal, charcoal, charcoal. Yeah, we've got a limit of 10, and a limit of 10 copper and 10 tin. I suppose we'll make it, if we say 20, 20 and 10, then that's enough for 20 bars of bronze, right? That's how it works in my head. I mean, I suppose we could halve it instead and say just keep 5 tin and 10 of the others. That's probably better. I tell you what, let's do 15. And then keep the 10 there. So we might have slightly more than we need, but we can tweak that later as we need to go. Oh, you're milking our cow. There we go. More food, so we've got plenty of pulses. Low on meat and fish, but there's one very quick way to get more meat, and that is to go hunting. Where are we going to go hunting? Well, there's a deer over there, a very lonely deer over there, and a bunch of stuff over here. Let's hunt some of those, and so we'll capture you and hunt the rest. And same over here. And we'll leave that for now. Yeah, still low on light clothing. I guess that means maybe we need more flax. What are we growing over here? Lentils? So I guess we'll put a flax field over here, just because. Sure, and we'll chop down this tree as well, even though it's potentially a tannin bearing one, because we don't really need leather for much else. Though we do need it to get that megalith over here. So we've got tannin, we've got no hides, but we're going to go and get some hides. We've got 36 linen outfits actually, so I'm going to say stop building these and keep building the flint tools for now, because it's going to take a while before we get bronze ones. But then we're going to prioritise the bronze, we're going to turn all of these off, and that should be good. In fact, we can turn the bone harpoons off as well, right? Because we've got, somewhere over here, we've got a workshop, and we're constructing fishing rods, which are much better. Hey, we've got a bunch of fruit. Animal populations reached 25, so more knowledge. I don't know what we're going to go for next, to be honest. Let's see. What are we out of grain? Blimey. We're starting to run very low on food, aren't we? I mean, not low enough that I'm worried, but low enough that I think we should take steps to... I mean, once we harvest all of this, we'll have plenty again. But, hang on, can we get a graph over here? Food chart. Yeah. So this chart's not hugely helpful because I have no idea what the scale of this is. I don't know what this line is. This line clearly isn't 0. That line's 85, and I guess this is the max. Is 85 what it thinks we need? For a year, maybe? I don't know. I mean, we want the line to be going up. That's what we want. But the thing is, if this scale is a year, then of course it's going to be high just as we harvest everything and low at the longest point. So that's not extremely helpful. Ah, whoa, okay. Oh, interesting. So it's not like it spreads from one field to another, it just affects all of that crop. That's less than ideal. I'm slightly annoyed by that. Okay, so prioritize go and gathering these before these get ill, I suppose. Because that's going to dent our food stockpile as well. But then, you know, we'll harvest all the rest as well. We don't have a limit on vegetables. Good. There we go, we've got some raw skin that you should be tanning. Tannin with tannin. And then that, presumably, will go over here to build a rolling megalith, and then we'll make our storm golem over here. Nice. And we're going to share you as well. Aha! We've got our gates here. There's a gap. Let's fill that in. Like so. Oh no, a raider attack. Where are the raiders attacking from? Oh, they're attacking from over here this time. And that's an awful lot of them. Blimey, how many is that? That's like 13? And they've got bronze weapons. Okay, well some of them have bronze weapons. Alright, sound the alarm, sound the alarm, sound the alarm, alarm button. Let's leave this here for now. Let's close all the gates. That's not really going to help, is it? So everyone that's got a weapon or can get a weapon will get ready for battle. Everyone else will hide inside. I'm quite proud of the way our settlement's turning out. Ha! All of the dogs have hit. They're all... Oh, interesting. Are they assembling here on purpose? That's very interesting if true. Oh no! Marad, the old woman, is being speared to death. Oh crap! They're over the river already, and you're all over here. Okay. That was suboptimal. Okay, crap. Guys, what are you doing? Go kill the raiders. So I was hoping that's not. Okay, so we killed a bunch of raiders. Interesting. So they're all gathering around here when the alarm's going. Is that all of the raiders? No. I was sort of hoping you'd, you know, actively seek out the raiders if I put you on alarm, not just go and stand by this gate for no reason. Okay, are there any other raiders? Are you raiders? No, you're going to the hearth. Okay, I think we're okay. Well, blimey, you killed so many people. Oh, wow, look at all of the... Okay, that was pretty bad, actually. Yeah. Okay, that was suboptimal. Okay. So we've learned how it works. And that's okay. You know, the first raid we had, we learned how that works, and we lost this huge settlement over there that I'm still totally not bitter about. But we've learned how this works. We'll learn they'll gather here, but then we actually need to send them to where we want them to go, and we will have to micromanage them a little bit, because they kill one raider and then they sort of go back there. So if we build a fence all the way along here, perhaps that we can encourage them to, I don't know, patrol the fence or something. So you're all extremely sad because all of your friends are dead, and we've put them on these nice little sticks here to honour their memories. If you could maybe harvest the food first and then pray. Well, hey, look on the bright side. There's more food to go around, everyone. The fact that they all attacked this not trading post. I'm getting confused because the traders are over. The fact that they attacked that watchtower makes me think that maybe we should build some more watchtowers, though. Let's get a little bit of food and some logs, because why not? And a little bit of charcoal, and a little bit of copper, and a little bit of tin, and a little bit more, and yeah, why not? And actually, let's keep those. We'll sell basically all of the copper tools because copper's rubbish. I don't think we need that many sickles either. Okay. 5. What's worth 5? Straw? 5 straw? No, it feels... I don't want to... Harpoons, that'll do. Okay. sickles. How many do we want to keep around? Probably not as many as we've got. 25? 25 picks, 25 sickles, that sounds probably fine. Axes for half the people. If everyone can have a spear and a knife, then that's probably good. I think we can probably bring the knives down though, and maybe the axes up. I mean, axes are obviously better for fighting than knives. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll increase the limit on beer as while we're here, just because. Okay, so that was a bit of a mess. Blimey. I mean, it's not the end of the world. Oh, look at all these. Look at all the bodies. And somebody's got an infection as well, so you're probably doomed, unfortunately. Okay, so that's less than ideal. Let's put some more defensive buildings here. We'll put one here, and one here, and one here. So far the raiders have always come from this direction. So I guess we just plan for that. We put these here and here and here, and you know what, while we're here, let's have a look at building a bridge. Could I hypothetically put a bridge here? No. Interesting. Does that mean it has to go over this bit here? Not plants. Transport, bridge. Also no. How do we build a bridge? Why can I not build a bridge? It's not really giving me a lot to go on as to why this is a bad place for a bridge. Does it have to go... No? Interesting. Why can't I put down a bridge, you guys? Oh, I can from there to there. Can't like that. Are these trees in the way? Is that what you're saying? Let's clear these trees and see what happens, and then we'll come back to it. Because if we can put a fence all the way along here, and a sort of a gate, and then a bridge, I'll call that probably helpful. Okay. Oh, we got enough warm clothes for everyone now, and enough leather outfits as well. You are... where are you? You're not crafting any more leather outfits, right? You are crafting a whole bunch of tools that we are still going to need until we've got enough bronze stuff. Let's have a look. See, we've got 6 bronze spears. Workload is too high. Yeah, I know. I think we'll stick with... Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll tell you to stop building bone spears now, because... Well, I don't know why not, actually. I guess you can make bone spears just so that we can sell them. Yes. We're actually going to want people to have bronze spears, but selling excess bone... I mean, because we can't do anything else with bones, right? So we might as well do something. Anyway, that's another problem for another day. So that was a bit of a disappointing outcome to that raid. I thought we were doing quite well against them, but I think this is the first time that they've had bronze spears, and we don't have bronze spears yet, so they were ahead of us in technology this time. We're also... yeah, the food situation is slightly worrying. So the future of our village is a little bit uncertain. We'll, I guess we'll have to see where we go from here. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.